What's a more serious offense than breaking into a woman's house and stealing her underwear? Well, writing fake reviews is, duh. What's up guys, Fooch from Fooch TV here. A man running an internet ad agency was hired by restaurants to leave fake reviews. Now over the course of September 2016 to May 2020, the man wrote approximately 35,000 fake reviews on the delivery app Minjo. He was convicted by the Seoul Eastern District Court in November 2020, so about half a year ago, maybe 7-8 months ago, for writing the reviews despite not actually eating the food. Through his efforts, he was able to earn about 105 million won, which roughly estimates out to about 95,000 USD. Now, I hate fake reviews as much as the next guy, but 10 months in jail? That is absolutely insane, especially when money and or food for reviews is nothing new. Power bloggers on Naver are notorious for writing these kind of reviews. Essentially what would happen is the restaurant will post on an app, which is on the Play Store and the App Store. You go to the app if you're a power blogger, and restaurants will post wanting bloggers to come and review their restaurants. Bloggers can then sign up depending on how many daily users they get, and the restaurant can either accept or reject them. If they're accepted, the blogger is invited to the restaurant where they're given a certain amount of allowance of food that they can order. I mean, it's usually about 50,000 won, or, just for ease sake, it's about $50. You can order $50 worth of food, you eat the food, and then you leave a nice little blog post as a review. And sometimes, this is not only for restaurants, it could also be for hair salons, it could be for VR cafes, it could be really for anything. And depending on the restaurant or business, they actually sometimes give you money as well. So that's also essentially getting paid with food and sometimes money for writing fake reviews. And I know this because I was an accomplice in all this. I used to date a girl that was a power blogger, and we got to eat at many restaurants for free. Although usually the type of restaurant that asks for someone to make a review about them usually aren't the best restaurant. That's kind of why they need the help. But do not call the police, because that is not illegal. That is something that is illegal and is known. So I'm not quite sure why this was considered illegal, and not only illegal, but the man got 10 months in jail for it. The only thing I can think of was he wasn't actually eating the food. He was just receiving money to leave a review. So I don't know if, leaving the fake review without having eaten the food, that means a 10-month prison sentence, but actually getting paid to eat the food or getting the food for free and then writing a positive review, that's okay. It doesn't really make any sense. Anyway, this is a ridiculous prison sentence considering just a few weeks earlier, a landlord received a 6-month prison term, suspended for 1 year, for breaking into his female tenant's apartment and stealing several articles of clothing, including a bra, her pantyhose, and a slip. And for those of you who don't know what a slip was, I didn't know what a slip was, so I had to Google it when researching this video. Is one of those kind of it's kind of like an undershirt that kind of goes from, I don't know. It's like it's a strap that goes over the shoulders, and then it cuts off from the breast and it goes down, cover. It's like an undershirt. Let's just leave it at that. It's an undershirt. You Google it if you're having any issues. Anyway, apparently he had entered the house while she left the door open to go throw away the trash. And ladies, and for that fact, men as well, and anyone, even though Korea is super safe, it might not be a good idea to leave your door open, wide open, even though you're just going outside to throw away the trash. Anyway, that's what happened. She went outside, the door was open, and he claims he took the items because this was his defense. He took the items because he said that she thought she was going to throw them away. Now, I don't know if they were in the trash can and he took them out of the trash can. That would be a little bit more plausible. I'm not saying that would make it okay. Breaking and entering, it's illegal. Stealing, illegal. If it was in the trash can, okay, that makes sense. But if he just picked it up off the floor or whatever, went through her drawers, she's definitely not going to throw it away. So nice try, but no cigar, buddy. Now, the man is 86 years old, so I understand that the court didn't want to strictly punish him. However, how could someone who is writing fake reviews for a restaurant, which is something again that already happens on Naver blog, that guy received 10 months in jail, but this landlord only received 6 months, and that's a suspended sentence, for actually breaking in and stealing something. Now, according to the court ruling, the woman has not psychologically recovered and wants the man to be punished to the full extent of the law, but we suspended the term considering his old age. Now, of course, he should get punished. I don't know if going to jail would have been appropriate. Maybe they could have done something, I don't know, take away his building, although that sounds also pretty extreme considering how expensive housing prices are. But I don't know, when they use words like this, not psychologically recovered. I mean, we have an old man who you've seen before. He's like your grandfather. He's 86 years old. He probably can't do anything. Standing there, yes, it's startling. Yes, it's creepy. Yes, it's scary. He wants to get out. Maybe I don't know what. But is it really psychologically damaging? I mean, this language is used a lot when people are suing each other here in Korea. You know, if you get into an altercation and you accidentally touch somebody's, wrist or something, they go, yeah, my wrist is injured. And then they go to a clinic and they get an opinion to say that their wrist is injured and they need physical therapy. And there's also psychological and mental damage from all that. So yes, this is a breaking and entering crime. We should punish this old man to the extent of the law. But I don't know. I don't know. It just bothers me when we use the words like psychologically damaged for these types of things. Let's just tone the trauma down, just a little bit. Anyway, I'd like to hear what you guys have to say. Do you think that the man received... The review man received too harsh of a prison sentence? I know everyone hates reviews, but 10 months in jail sounds kind of extreme. Do you think his sentence was too strong, just right, or not enough? Do you think the old man's sentence was too weak, too strong, or not enough? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Now, as always, if you like this video, you want to show your support, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed, it shows me that you like what I'm doing and that I'm doing a good job. However, if you didn't like this particular video, go ahead and hit that thumbs down button. If you are sick and tired of the crap that I am saying, go ahead and unsubscribe. Then you never have to see this beautiful face or the crap that's coming out of my mouth ever again. Do whatever you guys have to do. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.